Can I help you?
I was intrigued right away. That was thanks largely to this amazing score that we've got. It was so ominous and it did a really good job of adding a sense of mystery and creepiness to the scene that takes place in broad daylight. So kudos to the team that was responsible for that. I love the concept here. So curious about this camera and how it works. There's so many different directions that this film could go in. So you've certainly got my attention.
I really like that it's just dealing in a magical realism. It's like a Twilight Zone kind of a thing. So we don't have to go through a big explanation. Just mysterious things are happening, and we want to see where it's going. So it's pretty cool that he's kind of following himself. He meets his doppelganger self in the digital camera the camera realm. Kind of takes this, I guess, psychic photography mythology to a different level, digitizing it for 2022. But no, this was really fun. I really enjoyed it. The lead performer did a great job. He was a good leading man and communicated the story well. It was well written, directed, edited, good use of score.
I think one of the strongest things about the film was its pacing because you guys did a really great job of kind of building intrigue because when it first started out, there's no dialogue and you just kind of see this man taking pictures and you're like, what's going on? But then once there's that reveal of all the pictures on his camera are of him, I thought that was super interesting and just a really great twist that I wasn't expecting. And I thought the visual effects that you guys used were so well done. And I just really wanted to see more.
I think that the film is really successful in how simple the situation seems and the setup of one individual with his camera out in nature, but yet each of the subtle choices that the filmmaker has made lead to the building of great tension in this film. And I think that the first clues of that for me were the design of the title and then the shot with the slow push in while the main character is up on a higher ledge and has begun hiking. And from there, the choices that have been made from the editing to the sound design to the camera work only increasingly build fear and anxiety until we have the main character stumbling down this mountain, frantically taking photos and seeing himself coming face to face with something.
Its ability to build up suspense and keep us engaged was actually really remarkable. Again, with so little, it did a great job at sucking me in and keeping me guessing, and even just slightly terrifying in that it really does kind of just push the right psychological buttons, I think.
The level of intensity that it goes to and the level of detail that it follows to potentially make the story even longer or even that much more intriguing was very interesting and very well done.
I enjoyed its simplicity. Thought the camera work was really well done. It just it was kind of like a little mystery, little nugget of mystery, which was nice in like a really short format like that, where you're left with possibly more questions than answers. And I thought that this film pulled it off really well. There's a whole interesting aspect with the camera, the voyeur being seen, the supernatural involved in that whole questioning of it. So it was like an open-ended story.